Oh, buddy, welcome back. Alright, let's go ahead and get back in here. Alright. Okay, tools of destruction. And then... we can pick this dude off, for sure. Well, actually, it may not have the movement. Not quite there. Alright, please just don't injure me too much. I really don't just want to randomly 4x another fight. Okay. Let's take the cash. Groot's sickle. Range 100. Okay, so you injure one of your own units. Or it says own health. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but okay. Now he doesn't have an AoE heal, does he? Skrag. I don't think so. No, Troll Guts is just like an insane heal for a single target. For like... whatever that, like 60 or 70% of somebody's health. But it's not AoE. Okay. And then... I think we just kind of have to give this up. And we could go in there. But I think we're going to need a little bit more power. Okay. Get Carl back. Now the question is, can this guy handle this stuff by himself?
It hungers. Anyone wanna challenge me?
Alright, let's... I guess we'll run down a little bit more, and we'll have to see, though, because I feel like this army is stronger because of the Gorgers, probably. But I do need to get moving down there. Because they... Okay, yeah, I guess I could just go ahead and recruit a couple here. Probably the smart thing to do. Then I can hand it off. Ooh, could I have done that? No, I don't have the movement, but I could really quickly just grab some units if I need to.
Boss, make sure I don't die, right? More meat for my grinder.
Okay.
I'm the boss. Impossible.
So if they take this, which they probably will, how... The Garrison's pretty injured. We'll do as much damage as we can. Yeah, they'll probably try to take that, and then I guess we have to go down here with this one. Did we, though? Carl hasn't moved yet. I'm not sure if I can beat these guys on a siege without help, though. I think Carl's going to be coming for me pretty soon. I don't think I can beat Carl by myself, though. Damn it, this is a tough position, because like by the time he comes out, like once he's ready to go, I'm not going to get a lot of notice. Like he can get there in 2 turns. Okay. We're just going to commit to coming down here, I think. Can't build a defensive building there. What are we about to get? Bigger spit. Okay. And Ogre Throng. Or Dinner Gong, then Ogre Throng. Okay.
Want everything.
You know what? Let's just see what Gluttony does. I'm going to spend a growth just because... I don't know. I just don't want to get wiped out here. Let's not greed. Just go for growth. Okay. I'm assuming it's probably a heal. I don't... If it's like AoE, like everyone on the map, that'd be great. But... Where is this? Were they in ambush? Gristle Valley. Yeah, this is my... Huh. Well, I guess it's a good thing I ran down there. I didn't even... Did you guys see them on the map? That was really weird. Okay, well, let's try to fight them. Okay, so they have fire magic. Oh, that's Laura Fire, Bright Magic, Immolation, Power Magic. Yeah, but our dude's not gonna have that yet. Fire Magic historically is pretty good. I don't know how much it's been nerfed. Beast Magic is also very good. We'll have to see how much they've nerfed Burning Head. I feel like I remember reading that it got nerfed pretty heavily. Whereas Flock of Doom seems about the same as it was. Possibly slightly less, but... Okay, familiar map, snow version. I mean, this is typically where we go, right? If we're really outnumbered. Just so many entrance points over here. I mean, I guess we could go double tower. Probably, or possibly just have this guy face tank some of these things. Now, do we just go for one big tower, like the cannon tower? Or do we go for the arrow tower? I feel like the cannon towers are pretty dang good. I do need to put a barricade here, though, against these other people coming in. Probably. Where is this connected to? We could also just go double tower right here. I mean... I think right here though is where we probably want it. All right, let's just run it that way.
Serve the ogres! I'll spell ya! Ogres! The more calls! Biggest in the tribe!
You know, we'll just kind of see where we can charge here. If we can break one of these sides, that'd be good.
This is not a battle. This is a celebration. A celebration of blood and fire.
Now, what are some of these buffs also? Melee attack down. And speed down. Leadership up. Or range. I think we just want to save up and get another cannon tower. Is that a mortar coming in at me? Where is that? Oh no, it's just firing down there on them. We'll save up and get a second cannon tower here. They aren't coming in like super fast. Oh no, there is definitely cannons coming in from... Where are those mortars? Oh, is it over here? Yeah, it's over there. Okay. What the hell?
When do we eat?
I didn't see that.
Spreading fire. Bring us meat. When do we eat? Take it all. Off we go.
That's it. There's no way that works, right?
When do we eat? One fine cabaret. Looking for me. We dynamite. Hungry.
No, guys, fire over here.
Ready. Rejoice in flame. One fine cabaret. This way. Fire mouth priest. One fine cabaret. Rampage this way. If I gotta.
Yeah, dude, these cannon ones are where it's at.
Take it all. Find them and kill them. Swarm together. Bring us meat. Follow the Moor's call. Biggest in the tribe. This way. Tribe on the move. Ogres. Find the meal.
No, 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 no. What did I just press? No. Dude, what are these misclicks? No! Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Stop. Stop doing that. God, dude, if I lose because that misclick, I'm gonna be really sad. I really need to get a new mouse. Where did I don't even know what I just did. I'm just trying to tell it, like, where to attack. Okay, well, we got it anyway. Okay, now we need to kill as many as we can here. Okay, well, maybe I should have been doing that a little bit more often. I'm pretty sure I downgraded it. Yeah. The arrows. Yeah, the cannons are just way better. Like, it's way worth the cost.
One fine cabaret. Find a meal. Serve the Ogres. Immolate them. In my gut.
I mean, we gotta kind of wait for a second, because we don't want to get ourselves killed over here. That's not gonna let me make it. Oh, I just didn't have enough. Or did? Huh, that's weird. Okay, now let's try to run it down. Is it actually building? No, I don't think it's gonna let me build it. It doesn't let me build it in the post game, which is a little weird. Oh dang, that thing can fire from way up there too. Nice. Kind of hitting our own people a bit there, but whatever. Dang, yeah, this is a very good location map for defense, because these towers just have such a clean shot of so much, and you have that one choke point you can lock off right there. So really, you just have to kind of deal with two. And if they don't come in this way, if they come in this other way or whatever, it said this is attached to this place, but it looks like it's actually attached to here. So you can have potentially four different towers protecting a single choke point, or a single capture point that's reasonably defensible. Okay, again, we're trying to kill them all because they're going to get to replenish and maybe attack us again. And we might have to face, well, I guess it wouldn't matter if we were facing Carl in a second, but okay, I think that's about as much as we're going to get. Pyrrhic victory, dude. I'd call that heroic. They had almost 3 times the units. What? They had almost 3 times the units we had. And we only lost a third of our army. We didn't even lose a single full entity. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just for funsies. Like, it doesn't affect anything, but... yeah, I think definitely splurging on the cannon tower is the way to go. Things just do so much more damage than the arrows, I feel like. Okay, another defense going for Marienburg. This place, less defensible, but we're gonna try. I wonder if they'll bring in Boris Todbringer as a playable legendary lord. Like, are they gonna do any more lords for, like, Warhammer 1 factions? They almost certainly will. Vampire counts are probably gonna get that super legendary vampire guy. Forgot his name. I mean, they're gonna bring, like, every, like, important figure in Warhammer lore. They're gonna, classic lore, they've got to make it in Warhammer 3. I mean, there's no other time to do it. Chaos Dwarves are an obvious one. They're gonna do that, but then I think they're gonna do Araby too. Like, I just saw, yeah, in this campaign we got something of Arabian Flames. Like, there's been, you know, hints of them several times. Okay, let me try something that's more defensible with a cannon here. This is just not as good. I mean, we got one cannon here, but second cannon, where's this one? This one connects to right there. This, like, big thing in the middle is going to block a lot of our area here. Okay, well, this has 2 cannons affiliated with it, kind of out in the open. They have fairly clean shots. Okay, whatever. I don't want to spend a million years trying to figure this out. We'll just go right here. Now, the problem with that, though, is if they take the main square, we just lose. So I guess we gotta try to play around the main square. Guess maybe we can start off with one right here and then build into one over here to defend. if I could just rush down and kill those dudes, or I think we can just wait until they come through here. Alright.
This is not a battle. This is a celebration.
Yeah, we need to kill the crossbows. They can't shoot it down. How much armor does this thing have anyways? Doesn't say. It says it has a lot of HP, but it doesn't say anything about armor.
All shall burn.
Our next one's right here, I think. You can also do like a little trap here and try to play around this, but God, it's like obscured by all these buildings. Pretty bad place. Alright, let's just get down there and kill him. How do you miss that bad? It's right there, dude. Come on. Boris is actually coming up. We need to tie him up. Get that one. Can we see any of them? I don't think we can see them. Where is this associated with? Can't tell. Right here? No. Okay, let's... Damn it, they went, like, the wrong way. I thought I told them to go this way, but... The hell? What is that pathing? Everybody run up here. No, we're gonna lose it right now. That was a huge pathing fail. Maybe we could defend it, like, over here or something? I don't know. is this? Are these... Okay. Oh, they already... Oh, yeah, I guess they took that. If I just could get, like, 2 towers on some maps firing, I feel like it is very defensible, but this is just, like, such a poorly designed defensive city. Okay, we're getting to fire on some stuff here. Something, I guess. There's almost literally nothing else I can make here other than maybe like a really big wall. Yeah, I think we're about all done here. Yeah. I think we killed like, what, 5 battalions or so? Did some damage. Hopefully their replenishment is not too high. I feel like they have nerfed the stats. And they lost like 700. Almost all of that was to towers. Well, like 400 of it was to towers, but okay. Are they not taking it? I don't want to make people mad. This is twice. They've sacked it and just run past. With an army that there's no way. That seems like a bug. Yeah, that's twice they've done this, where they try to dash past like I'm not even here. I'm not in dash stance or anything.
Save yourself time.
And they're just running around and dash. Boris probably had to dash in order to get into reinforcement range, maybe, but there's no reason this guy had to do this.
Impossible.
Alright, well. Yeah, the AI is looking a little goofy on this one. Okay, so I guess I just cannot see. This has like no visibility, so I guess Hawkland was like right here. Because almost certainly Carl is right here. So it kind of looks like you can see it. For some reason. Like, there's no real cloud of war or something. Like, the fog of war is not super clear. But, okay, let's go ahead and finish this dude off. Okay, yeah, there he is. I wish they would darken it a little bit more, or, like, make it very clear, hey, you can't see this right now. All right, we're gonna do this manually. We'll just 4X it because we've got Carl right there, and I don't want to get unnecessarily dinged up. Someone was asking me on stream what I thought about Castalton versus Caterin. I think Caterin's probably better. Castalton doesn't give any upkeep reduction. I don't believe he can use the Ice Court mechanic, and I don't think he can get any magic, period. I could be wrong about that, but I was looking it over, and it doesn't look like he can hire any Ice Witches. Like, he does have battle cries, sort of like the Empire guy, right, where they have their own sort of magic that's not magic, which are, like, really powerful buffs, to be fair, so it might be better than the Ice Magic, but the fact that you can't use the Ice Court either to sort of level up your wards and characters, I don't think Ice Magic is fantastic at first glance. Could be wrong. He does have some nice buffs for a lot of your early game units, which is what you're going to be doing most of the time, especially on Legendary. You just can't afford to get a lot of later game units, but...
Servant of the Maw, chopper of entrails.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. We're just going to run at them and they're dead.
I'll smell ya.
It does take a while to kill him because your ogres just knock him down so much. That's why it's the conclusion I've come to. Why it takes so long to kill some of these lords. Pretty sure they're all going to get rounded off, but we'll just make sure. Get the nobblers out of there. They don't do anything. There we go. I'm excited for the Immortal Empires. I think kind of everybody is. That's, you know, what everyone wants to do. The Chaos Realms, like, it's cool, but it's just always that fantasy in a Total War game of just, you know, painting the map your color, right? Just taking over everything. This is I mean, it's a big map, but I kind of don't like the occupation stuff. I think having a certain kind of corruption is enough, like, to deal with, probably. Like, having the local populace give so much corruption. But as far as, like, you not being able to earn money and costing all this money to build stuff there, I don't like that. I think it makes sense from a lore perspective to have, like, public order penalties, maybe. Like, make that difficult to deal with. But, like, everything else on top of it just seems a bit excessive. Okay, this guy, we're kind of hurting for food a little bit, so we'll get some. Carl dashed, too. Didn't they used to dash a lot in Warhammer 1 or something? And then I thought they fixed that with the AI. It's like, dashing is really bad. You really don't want to do it most of the time. Yeah, the big names is kind of a flop, in my opinion. It's not that big of a deal. I think we're gonna win this, but we'll just go ahead and get this just to make sure. We don't want to goof around and lose a key fight here. If we get this really cleanly, there's a chance we could go for Altdorf, but I think we really want those tier 3 units before we try that. They do seem to have a lot of useful units. We'll see how it works. So that's like probably the best thing about the Ogres is that they, at tier 3 and tier 4 and even into tier 5, it seems like they do have a lot of different units that can be good. I don't have any mortars or anything. Do I care about a Pan's Impenetrable Pelt? Well, if we do, we want to group up. How much is it for that? I have to overcast it. I don't even know if I have the overcast. I think I'd rather just do Flock of Doom, though. And this Bang Stick is pretty good, too. Okay, so we want to pop that early on. Do we have any magic yet? Oh, it's at 55. Okay. So we're in a province that has better magic. And maybe we just had really bad luck early with the magic stuff. It's possible. Can I get, 5 units? Really? It's not going to hit those? Nah, I don't have the overcast on that. I don't think it's probably worth. Maybe if they had, like, some crazy firepower. I'm not going to walk up that close just yet to do that. There we go. They should come at us. I think they come at you after you hit them twice with artillery or spells. Seems like. So we want to wait till they get off that hill. These hills do give a pretty good bonus. Those archers are kind of short range too.
Take it all! In my guard! Gastromancy! The godmare directs. Prepare the meat! Win supper! Voice of the moon!
How close? Oh my god, that's what I want right there. No, get off of Carl. Just come over here and kill these guys. not even using these. Alright, let's go. Meant to flank. Kind of forgot.
Feed the maw! Get in the Troy!
Boys, get over here and kill them.
Relentless hunger, dragging the cauldron.
Get off of Carl. Go fight these things. Those spears are tearing me up. Get.
Off we go! Overwhelm them! Hook-handed butcher! Meat harvester! For the poor! Devour them! This way! Meat! Skrag, the slaughterer! Tribe needs it! The more that walks! Slaughterer! Biggest in the tribe! Let's go, boy! Ogre butcher! Seeking fresh meat! The god magic! Take it all! Ogres! Boss says so! Ogres attack! It's happening! Take it all! Serve the ogres!
Alright, make sure we kill Carl again. Okay. Grand Cathay has at times suffered calamitous uprisings. Yeah, I'm really curious how they decide to allow you to travel around the map if the map is so huge. $32 is a lot. We do seem to get quite a lot of post-battle loot. Alright, I guess I'll go 32 meat.
They will die. Skrag, soldier, servant. The great move.
So destruction. How much is the AoE Pans and Penetrable? 13. You could take it down to 11. 31 seconds of extra speed, physical resist, and melee defense. Is that worth a Flock of Doom? Possibly against a lot of archers. I mean, I'm more likely to cast that right now than I probably am the Transformation of Kadan. You do get 2 uses of this, so it's like, okay, but you really want a Manticore more? Lowering the enemy stuff. Now, 55 effect range is pretty huge, and it does last for quite a while. Still think we can go ahead and get this in our toolkit, just for situations where we might need it. Okay, and then I guess let's go ahead fight this dude.
No, I am the tenderizer.
Okay. Look, yeah, we got this. The Ogres. Yeah, they said, I think I read somewhere they were trying to say that they weren't going to do Ind and Koresh, which is like India, and I don't remember what the other one is, like themed factions, but it's like, dude, they totally will. Like, they totally will, man. Like, why wouldn't they? Anything that's content for this game is just like printing money. 100%. They're going to try to make everything they can. And it seems like a pretty rich, like, you know, opportunity too. As far as creativity goes. So we need to get off of this hill. We can try a pelt right here. Ogres do weigh a lot, and they have a pretty good charge bonus, so... Okay, what does this actually do? Oh, it's everybody? For how long? It's heal per second. How long does it last, though? Range and cooldown, so it's everybody on the map. Alright, well, I reckon we're gonna figure it out here. What? Dude, that is not 35 meters. What? There's no way. I mean, is it? Oh, what? Okay, so it is single target. But how long does it last? 30 seconds, though. Okay, that's pretty big. Okay, so 3 charges of, like, very big heal on a single target. Pretty long cooldown, though. These guys are probably gonna rally back. Okay, they're done. Okay, so, like, not horrible for I guess it was 1,000 gold building in your camp. I think it does give you some extra replenishment to the camp, so that's pretty good. Obviously, at healing lords, or if you get the big single entity monsters, it's going to be pretty good. Only takes one turn, so like if you get in trouble or there's about to be a big fight around your camp, you can just drop one of them. So it's pretty good for what it is. I thought it was gonna be like AOE though. It's just like an army ability, or like maybe it would spread to other people, but. Let's just take the meat. Brass cleaver. Brass cleaver is very, very good. Blood cleaver does heal you, but I think brass cleaver is probably better. Halfling cook. Okay. So he didn't actually take it? Some of their campaign behavior is a little weird. I haven't noticed this much, like, you know, dashing for no reason and just, like, sacking but not taking towns type of behavior in the other campaigns. But yeah, they're not making good decisions in this campaign so far. Like, their one good decision was, you know, attacking me when I wasn't prepared and knocking out my camp. Like, that was a good decision from Boris. I didn't like it. It was kind of a D-bag move, but it was good. It was smart of them to do that. But this other stuff is like, it just leaves you kind of shaking your head. Why would you not take Marienburg? If you're gonna dash anyways, like if you're just gonna do hit and run and just run away, like, okay, I get that. That's really annoying, but it's smart. It's like, okay, we can't take him head on, so let's just work with our allies and try to guerrilla war backdoor him all the time. But this just doesn't, it just doesn't make sense why you would stay in dash stance outside of the town if you're not just gonna take the town. I guess maybe they're trying to do the Total War or the Legend special and like multi-sack a town to level up or something. I don't know. They've been learning too many from his tactics and too much from his tactics and misinterpreting them or something like that. I don't know. Because obviously he wouldn't do that either, right? Like he would know that, but maybe that's their train of thought is like, okay, we need to be multi-sacking towns to try to power level our lord. Maybe they think if we take this town, he's going to have us trapped, and then he can come take it back. You know, he can fight us next turn, but they're trapped anyways, because they dashed, so, I don't know. Just feels like some tweaks to the AI in the Ogre campaign. Because, I mean, I came down here with Slaanesh and Empire Property, and they weren't doing this kind of goofy stuff that I remember. Not that often, but anyways, we'll get back in there. We'll start with this fight. We still have lots of good fights ahead of us, though. Good sieges. And we're about to get the tier 3. I think we just completed it this turn, so we just have to wait on the building to complete. And it looks like we're finally getting a little breathing room with Empire and Midland. So, I don't think we can siege Altdorf yet until we have the tier 3. I mean, we'll look at it and reassess, but I think we want some of those tier 3 units before we try that. But we might be able to take some of this Midland property in the meantime. So, anyways, that's going to be it. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.